George, so
Hello.
much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived.
Okay. It's my first solo stream. Welcome in, everybody. Now, wait a second. Hey! Let me reload really quick. You guys, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I haven't done this alone, so we're just gonna see. It's gonna be an experiment. Drew crew. Every time we do a stream, and let me know how audio is. I have a tendency to kind of be away from the mic. Anytime we do one of these streams, people are like, what's your favorite game? And like, Royal Tower is so one of my favorites. It's really bummed me out that it's done. Now let me know how audio is. And we'll go.
Hi there, it's me, Nancy. Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Whitford Castle last night.
Hey!
Just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old.
I have the second chair pulled up next to me in case I can lure a cat.
You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help.
The game could be louder.
There was
Good to know.
something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm just... Dear George,
Ever since
so much
Ghost
for
Dogs
my
was like
Wisconsin ski
blasting, I've been
vacation.
erring on the side of like
arrived
too
here at
quiet.
Whitford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in.
How's that?
The mountain is
Just starting.
completely shut down, and the
Front and
surrounding
center.
roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who determined to enjoy myself.
Solo live.
This is a vacation, right?
I got a cat mic'd up.
Ezra Whitford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski
It still feels like the intro might be quiet, but I think sometimes the adjustments don't come through if... We'll see.
So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan. But at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Now all you need is a mailbox.
There we go. Okay. I just feel like this is one of the very best games. Oh, Deception Island was so fun, but I'm also glad that Patrick played and I didn't have to do the kayaking. Sassy detective. I truly have her mic'd up. I wish I had a camera, but she's in the chair next to me and the little microphone's just like this. We did play it. It was like one of the first ones that we played, but people have been asking us to put it on YouTube, and the audio was really wonky. And I know Patrick loves me very much, and he's been really sweet to play through these, and I really think he's had fun, but I don't think I could convince him to replay it. I'm proud of myself too. I was like, can I ramble for a couple hours? And I was like, yeah. Hell yeah. Her polos. Big turtleneck. You know, I haven't heard from him since he entered. I think that, like, the reception has been really bad. But he apparently just missed the dirt storm that hit them. Oh, yay! See, I wanted to play Nancy Drew regardless of whether I streamed it, and then I was like, well, I might as well just jump on with the Drew crew.
I'd better take my key with me.
Oh. Oh, no! I also have to say, it's a good exercise in, like, being in the passenger seat. It's really easy to be like, oh my god, just click it. And then once you're playing it, you're like, oh yeah, it's kind of tricky. Where's this key? No, you're not going crazy. It's a total redo, and I promise I won't just be redoing all of them, but got it. And also, if you guys just want to chat, if you just have any questions, or want advice, or just want to talk. I was like, I've never been somebody who wanted to just go live, like, looking at my phone. But I was like, if I'm doing something.
Dead end.
I miss this aesthetic so much. Thank you for the heart. The problem with doing them is, like, especially Shadow Ranch, it was so delightful. It was just so sad when it was done. Okay, so that's us. No, that's fair, Riley. The clanking one was brutal. And that there was no way to, like, make it quiet. I haven't done any of the recent ones.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Here we go, my
Did you
favorite
get
character.
squared away upstairs?
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away. And around here, it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day. And now, to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
This is what I was like burning out at every customer service job.
What kind of incidents?
Someone vandalized our historic library. Really turned the place upside down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Books everywhere, and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls. I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
Nancy loves a grumpy guy.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but
Right?
somebody's
It'd be like,
definitely after something.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's been a really hard day.
What else has gone wrong?
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Sounds like you're swamped, Mr.
I
Egan.
do feel like they went
Is
all
there
out
any
on
way
Mr.
I can
Egan and
help?
Hotchkiss, and Lisa was like
Hotchkiss has a pair
kind
of
of an
ski boots in the
afterthought.
basement. The Frenchman's been working on him for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers.
Here we go.
Sure would smooth mine.
Time to work for free.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
So, how long have you been working here?
A while.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
She's immediately like, I'm gonna win you over. I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
I have always felt like the voice actress doesn't match up with what the design was. It just feels like something happened where they were like, sure, can you voice this character?
Yeah, Dexter just told me the library is a disaster area and that it's totally off limits.
Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here. Any other castle scandal I should know about?
Oh, we got scandal,
Right?
honey. Professor
sounds
Hotchkiss
like
is
a
claiming she's been
17-year-old.
robbed, for one thing. But the real scandal is downstairs.
Not a soccer
His
mom.
name is Jacques Brunet.
What do you know about Professor Hotchkiss?
Oh my gosh, wait till you hear this. Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking
I
to
gotta
herself
check out
in
the
her
new
room.
Nancy voice actress.
I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
Yeah, totally. Like some sort of switch happened.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she teaches?
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, my theory, my theory. I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely
I was
passed
planning on
Spanish
it.
in high school.
If this goes well,
Espanol?
and
Hardly. I'm just a
I'm
humble
proud of myself for
photojournalist
setting it
covering
up.
weird old mansions
I'm
in the
feeling good.
Midwest.
So I was
And
planning on
this
going live
place
again
is
tomorrow.
one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50
I really
years?
appreciate it.
I wonder why he was so antisocial.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
It is kind of like The Shining. We're all just stuck in there together.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
As I set up, so Patrick like really patiently went through everything with me before he left. And I was like, okay, I even took notes, like I'm ready to go. And then, you know, does anyone else have that thing where you feel really confident, but then the second you're solo doing it, I was like, I don't know how to do any of it. I feel like this game taught me fake information about Marie Antoinette that I just absorbed as real for a long time. Because there's real stuff and then there's fake stuff. But he's having a really good time. He took the new van. He's like with a really great group of people. And I can't wait to hear all the stories when he gets back. Solo Drew. Yes, new thing anxiety. And I'm somebody where like, if I haven't touched it, I won't learn it. Like, if I watch you do it, I can feel really, really confident, but I'm not actually learning it until I've got my hands on it. And he forced me to actually go through it with him. So, thank you. And Marie Antoinette was a misunderstood diva. Like, there were good points raised during the French Revolution, but they took it a little far. Is this the dead end again? Because you learn some stuff that truly is real. But then there's like the whole Purple Rose thing that's definitely not. Okay. I gotta get to Jacques. When I studied abroad, I got to visit Versailles, and truly this game was in my head the whole time. I was like, oh, and that's Marie Antoinette's little farm where she got to pretend to be a farmer. It really is very quaint. Okay.
It's locked.
Library. Me too. I didn't make... I don't think I fully logged the Wisconsin thing at all. Okay. Oh, he's not even here. Yoink. Look at those rental prices. Wish we got to go in the sauna. What was it, 517? Oh, I'm going. Oh. Solo episode.
The combination is 517, but it's not working.
Do we have a task list in this one? No, just a little clock. We'll have to do White Wolf soon, too. I just love that one. With the, like, snowball fight. And don't you cook in that one? See, I love a cooking one. Damn. There's something like 34 or something. I feel like they do a good job in this one of making it feel like a huge castle.
Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
Oh, so you have to take the elevator. Okay. At my last job, we had an elevator that, like, people got stuck in all the time and still would take the elevator. And I find, like, the human brain so fascinating where it's like, well, but it got stuck before. It's not like it's gonna get stuck again, and I'd hate to take the stairs. I hate elevators. Oh, and then that's the dark one. Okay. I wish I were a gymnast. I wish that were something I were really good at. Plummet? I hate Plummet. Not Plummet. Oh, that reminds me. Let me save. What should I call it? Plummet? I love all the little plants in this one too. I just feel like it's such a nice touch.
Did Hotchkiss get her boots?
No.
Not yet, Mr. Egan.
That's a shame.
All
Okay.
right.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
I just watched Final Destination 5 with the gymnast scene, and I think it's just on my mind. Oh, and I didn't even get the boots. Okay. All right, so I'm not used to actually being in the driver's seat. Oh, I have to go to bed, huh? Yeah. Okay. Not used to being in the driver's seat. Used to just sitting in the passenger seat and laughing and doing whatever I want. Now, how are we supposed to sleep? Let's say 9 a.m. Oh, well. Well, we're up. We're well rested now. All right, let's go bug this lady. Oh, we're bugging Jacques again. Going to bed for 20 hours. You know what? Sometimes a girl just needs to recharge. What's everybody else's favorite games? Like, is this... I feel like this is such a heavy hitter for everybody. Like, it's just so special. Shadow Ranch is so good. All right, let's get some boots. Has anyone seen the trailer for that, like, maid? Like, you're a maid and you're solving a crime? It has big time, like, Nancy Drew vibes, but you're, like, solving a murder.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet. So, what brings you to beautiful Wisconsin?
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Nancy Drew.
I'm excited to see
I'm here
Thornton
on
Hall.
vacation. What's your excuse?
My excuse?
Yeah, what brings a professional skier from France to Wisconsin? Why not Aspen or Lake Tahoe?
I am here for Isabelle, mon petit chou. She's an American studying at the university in Madison, and I've asked her to marry me. That is excuse enough to be in Wisconsin, n'est-ce pas? And besides, I am not the
What an
first
early
French workabout
2000s
to end up
goatee.
here.
So you came halfway across the world for love. That's a fine excuse. So, when's the wedding?
As soon as possible.
Is it My Little
Why the
Cabbage?
rush?
Don't ask me about the affairs of my heart, Nancy, or I would think you are trying to steal it. But tell me, how will you spend your time here, Nancy?
I'm dying to have a look inside that library. I heard it was vandalized. Do you know anything?
Nancy, a pretty girl should not worry herself with this type of thing while she is on vacation. I should warn you.
It really
Dexter
feels like
is
they were like,
very
I think there's
protective of
more in this, like,
place.
winter vibe.
He does not take kindly to people snooping
can mine
around
more
where
out of
they
this.
should not.
Thanks for the tip. But I think Dexter and I are going to get along just fine.
Get along just fine, you say? Ah, a woman who knows her own powers of persuasion.
I hate this
Elle est
man.
dangereuse, no? Ciao.
Don't ever talk to me.
Ah, Nancy,
Give me the boots.
comment ça va?
Tell me about these boxes you're making.
When I am not skiing, I need some other way to express myself. So voila, I make these hot boxes for keeping secrets safe. I'm sure you
It's
have
very
many
loud.
secrets, Nancy.
Dexter told me the combination to my locker, number 310, is 517. I tried it, but the locker won't open.
Dexter must be confused, because I think that is the combination for number 311. Try 311.
I need to bring Professor Hotchkiss her boots. Do you have them?
Yes, I fixed her boots.
Oh,
But
Agatha
you should be
Christie
relaxing by the
games.
fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter.
We've been wanting to mix it up a little. I think I can only make Patrick play so much Nancy Drew.
I'll talk to you later.
Ciao.
Okay, let's try the other locker. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry. Did we love this sound? Did we want more of it? Snoop? I also, did anybody else, like, with this game, I always remember Hotchkiss as the bad guy. Not to get away. I don't want to give away any spoilers in case anybody... We're gonna do Resident Evil again, too. That was really fun. We just have to mess with, like, the angle. I got, like, motion sickness. Okay, so now we know Lisa's a liar. And she speaks Spanish. Which is, like, if you're gonna be a liar, lie about little things. So, I actually have been unemployed. But I've been doing this guest hosting gig on a local radio station, and it's been really fun. But before that, I've just done a ton of customer service and front desk and admin assistant work. So a ton of time to write TikToks. We were thinking of doing Alan Wake too. Okay, did I get everything? A liar. It's been really, really fun. And it was cool because it came through TikTok. Like, one of the producers there was following me on TikTok and reached out, and it was just really cool. It's just been a really, like, awesome vibe. I did get my first, I got my first radio hater who reached out and said, "You should have one of your friends count how many times you say like." And I gotta say, it's too late for me now. I can't change how many times I say like. I'm 34. I can't change it now.
Ah, Nancy, comment ça va?
Like
À
Phil.
bientôt.
Okay. Oh, is this when we have to reset it? It's so annoying, and I just feel like it's such a generational thing. Like, I just feel like anyone 40 and under just doesn't... At no point do I hear somebody talking and I'm like, you use too many filler words. I get turned around in this basement because everything just looks so similar. I will say more so if I'm like editing myself on TikTok, I'll more so be like, any mouth noises drive me crazy. Like my own mouth noises, I'll be like, ugh, no, edit out, new take. This is Treasure in the Royal Tower. Oh, I didn't even, it was already there. Mouth noises drive me crazy. And it is something, you know how sometimes you're like, oh, I'm just being hard on myself? It's something I notice in other people's videos where I'm like, oh, I just can't stand a mouth noise. Now, didn't I do it? Do I do this? Hey, we're back in motion. I guess I'll be like, if I'm editing, I'll be like, get to the point faster. Because that's also something I'll notice in videos where it's just like, my attention span is dead. Everyone's attention span is dead.
Yes, hello. Is
My
that
favorite lady.
Jacques with my boots? Actually, it's Nancy Drew. But I do have your boots for you.
Oh, good. Boots, fine. Thank you, thank you. Everything is fine. Just leave the boots at the door, please. Oh, and it seems I'm out of change. I'll just have to tip you the next time, Mandy.
It's Nancy.
Love hearing my name.
I'm happy to leave the boots. But if you're not too busy, Professor, I'd just like to introduce myself properly and ask you a couple of questions.
Questions, yes, yes. And proper introduction sounds lovely, but not now. Maybe later.
I love her. Yeah, just leave it. Okay. All right. He's having a really good time. I did not go. Opposites attract. We both like very, very different things. But I can't wait to hear about it. Can you imagine being in a hotel room where the walls were so thin someone could hear you typing?
Can I help you?
About my radiator, Mr. Egan. Do you think you'll be able to fix it anytime soon?
Sorry, not yet. Hotchkiss called to report that she got her boots. But now I'm told that the light is out in the back stairwell.
More
Can you check
errands.
the circuit breaker in the basement and make sure it's working?
Some vacation this is turning into.
Oh, I see you had the option to be nice or to be annoyed. Okay, Lisa, you liar.
Hi there, how's it going?
What do you know about Jacques Brunet?
Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big
I
cheese
wish
in
I was a
skiing.
video game actress,
He
and
holds
if
the record
anybody
for
knows
the
how to get
500
into
meter
that,
slalom, but he
let me know.
totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now. But at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
So tell me more about the life of a photojournalist. It must be very glamorous at times.
Well, there's nothing glamorous about the pay, I
girl.
can tell you that much.
There was a little mix-up with the lockers, and I accidentally opened yours.
Yeah, and?
Well, I was kind of confused. I was just trying to see whose stuff was in there, and I found a bunch of IDs in your bag. They all had your picture and other people's names on them.
A savvy photojournalist always carries a couple of alternate identities,
Sure.
Nancy. When you're working under deadline, you don't always have time to play by the rules. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. A friend of mine makes her living doing audiobooks, and she like gave me some helpful hints, but I just haven't dived into it yet.
Does your job take you to exotic, far-off places?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm so useless with foreign
So you're
languages.
still lying, Lisa.
I'm dying to find a way into that tower. Where do they usually hide the secret entrances in weird old Midwestern mansions?
I love an
I guess
audiobook.
I should know, shouldn't I? Too bad most of the places I've covered aren't any weirder than imitation butter. I wish you'd hurry up and find it, though, so we can check it out.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Keep me posted.
The most recent audiobook I'm listening to is if you follow Poet Square, like the cat Instagram girl, her book is stunning. It is so beautiful. Like if you have to be prepared to cry. It's so beautiful. Okay, circuit breaker. I think I'm just getting lost. Whenever I'm on the first floor, I just get lost. Yeah, she's in good old Wisconsin. Okay, and the library is on the first floor. We did already do this one. I'm redoing it. A, because people have been asking me to put it on YouTube and the sound wasn't great. And two, it just felt like we flew through it so fast and I just was like, oh. I was like, okay, if Patrick's gonna be out of town, what do I want to stream? And one that he wouldn't feel like he was missing out on. I was like, redo. Also, I'm gonna save. Somebody mentioned that. That's a really good idea. I think I also like this one because it's so like story heavy versus like a lot of puzzles. Like Blackmore, I'm just not a great puzzle person. He's a Burning Man. He's having a really incredible time. Okay. Now this one's just random, right? We're just like, we're trying stuff and then we're checking. Does that sound right? No. All except bottom right. We're doing a Royal Tower replay. Because I wanted one.
Hey!
Is this just trial and error? I think it's just trial and error. But we made Jacques scream, so. Damn.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Okay, good. Okay, trial and error. I was thinking of doing tomorrow too. I had high hopes of like finishing this one. I think, no, Patrick will still be away Sunday. And I think he'll just need time to then be a slug for a bit when he gets back. After just being in the sand. Okay, how do you do this stupid circuit breaker? She's such a Virgo. Like triple Virgo. Or maybe like a Scorpio moon. So that's... Incredibly rustic Coachella. See, now I'm frustrated every time I can see the tinges of dark. Okay, what do we think, gang? Okay, let's try that. Okay. Everything is switched on except the basement. Yay! Thank you. Save. I'm not doing that again. Oh, she is a Taurus. Okay. As a Taurus, I can see it. Although I would say set more boundaries, Nancy. We need Nancy's birth time. Tauruses unite.
Yes?
Look at all the plants behind me.
I don't want to pester you, Mr. Egan, but the radiator...
Thanks for dealing with the circuit breaker. Okay, we're really making progress here, kid. So, you go up to Hotchkiss's room and see what she wants for dinner. She's not answering her phone.
Is it just a bunch of Tauruses in here?
No problem, boss.
She loves to win over a grumpy man. She loves it. Okay. Let's get the menu from our room. I'm like right next to our room. Sometimes the point and click is just a little annoying. I love a Leo. I swear my whole friend group here is just Leos. Oh, I have the menu with me. All right. It's been going well. It's fun. My main worry was like sometimes even when Patrick is playing, I have trouble like reading the chat. So I'm just finding that balance, you guys. Leos are a joy. And it's the best birthday season. Leos plan the best birthdays. As a Taurus, I always just go on a trip with Patrick. Like I just want to, I'm like, What if we stayed somewhere really pretty? I used to be so defensive that I wasn't like a classic Taurus, and then I was like, I'm such a Taurus. Okay.
Ugh, Virginia Woolf never endured such interruptions. Who is it?
Leos, you guys have been through it.
It's Nancy again.
And Aries
Dexter
really
needs
had
to
it
know
rough
what
like
you
a
want
few
for
months
dinner.
before.
Oh, hard to think of food candy when I'm riding the raging rapids of my theory. Oh, right now, I have plenty of pre-packaged energy globules to keep me going.
I'm sorry, Sagittarius.
But tell Baxter
You
that
guys
I
really
am
do have-
developing a
Every
powerful
Sagittarius I
craving
know
for
has like
couscous.
some feeling of like, well, my birthday's
Yes,
always
couscous
forgotten.
for dinner would be splendid. I'll have a nice tip for you next time, Fanny.
Okay. We gotta walk away and come back. I need the task list. Love a Scorpio too. We're still junior detectives, especially writing solo. We're very much junior detectives. Oh, old. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. If you could hear me typing through my hotel, like, can you imagine you'd just walk down the hallway and like you'd hear people farting, like you would just you'd hear everything happening in somebody's room, and there's 4 people there.
Yes?
The professor says she has a hankering for, couscous.
Couscous? Never heard of it. Tell her to order something off the menu.
All right.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
And we're headed into eclipse season, so everybody be gentle with yourselves. It's a time of just recharging. Don't beat yourself up. Wait, what's that? Oh, Lord.
Is that my couscous already?
Sorry, Professor, but there's
You
no
could hear him in the
couscous
bathroom?
house.
That's my worst
You'll
nightmare.
need to choose something from the hotel menu.
Well, I don't have a menu. At least not from this hotel. Oh, be a doll and fetch me one, will you, Tata?
I got one.
Did you get the menu?
Sure did. How about opening the door so I can give it to you?
Oh, you're a sneaky one.
Welcome into
Just
the
slip
Nancy
under
Drew
the door,
group.
please. Nice and easy. No funny stuff. Baby back ribs.
I love her.
Yes, chili cheese dog, fried bologna sandwich. I'm not usually much of a meat eater, but very well. 50 drumsticks, please. Chicken, that is. Cluck.
Classic. Collect.
Sure. 50 drumsticks. Whatever makes you happy.
Rock and roll, dear.
All right, let's tell Egan. He's not gonna like this. I feel like because you don't have the task list, they just have to give you like an errand one by one, where like the later games you'll have like 5, like you'll have a bunch of things to do. But this is really like, you have a task. Now go complete the task. 25 chickens worth. I can just never develop a mental map of the castle. mean, it's not like there's that many places to roam. Okay.
Can I help you?
The professor has changed her order. Seems she's developed an appetite for chicken drumsticks. 50 of them.
Okay.
Everyone
then.
in the hallway's like,
Drumsticks we got.
What's that
Oops.
music?
But I guess Jacques better take that bag of chicken legs out of the freezer. Will you tell him? And then take the rest of the day off, kid. Your radiator's as good as fixed.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
Yeah, maybe drumsticks are like mozzarella sticks, where you're like, I didn't think I could eat that much cheese, but suddenly.
Hi there, how's it going?
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, we can use that secret staircase now. If I even knew where it was. Just the whole design of this game is so beautiful. You have plants, the night, the stained glass. I just love it. Yeah, since this is a replay, can we just... Would anybody be bummed to have it spoiled? Does everybody know who the bad guy is? I wonder if it's fun to just be like, okay, what are the hints that it was her? Them. Whoever.
Ah, Nancy, comment ça va?
Lisa told me you were in the Olympics. What was that like?
Disappointing, frustrating, humiliating.
Oh, what happened?
It was the worst day of my life. To fall flat on my face with my family, my country, and the rest of the world watching.
Taurus, Cat Moon, Aquarius Rising. So I do love to be at home.
Dexter needs you to defrost that big bag of chicken legs.
Oh la la la, what does he think I am? A sous chef?
I'll talk to you later.
À bientôt.
It's nice to have this new staircase working. Hell yeah, Aquarius Rising! It's like, it gives me a little boost of fun. Oh. See, I opened up that new staircase and then forgot where it was after checking on it 8 times. Virgo Sun, Libra Moon. What a contrast. Where do you land decisiveness-wise? Mm-hmm. Maybe we should call people.
Did you see I fixed your radiator?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
Alright, let's go back to our room. Maybe we come back at night? Triple Gemini! My Venus is in Gemini. Oh, now I'm turned around. This stupid castle. There can only be so many rooms. It has to be on this side. Yeah. Oh, thanks for leaving an oil can. Let me put that in my purse. Just lost all the time. Truly, with these games, I had some idea of like, oh, and now that I'm an adult, I'll just cruise through them. No. Oh, and you have to actually dial. Let's call our boyfriend.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later. Thanks.
Okay. Because you don't have time for me. I love Secret of the Old Clock. And both of those have just lived up to every ounce of nostalgia for me.
Hello?
George, it's Nancy.
Frat
Great
bro.
timing, Nancy. Bess and I were just saying how we wish we were out on the ski
Luckily,
slopes
my
with
friends
you.
make time
Hang
for
on,
me,
I'll
Ned.
get her to pick up the other phone. Hey, Bess, our favorite detective's on the phone.
Hey, Nancy. How's the vacation?
This is Junior. It's Junior. It's
I guess
Junior.
I should have mailed that letter. Not only do I have a blizzard on my hands, but I may have stumbled onto another case, too. The castle library was vandalized, and one of the other guests says her room was robbed.
Boy, oh boy. Have you searched the library for clues yet?
Well, that's the thing. Dexter Egan, the caretaker, says it's locked up and off limits until the police can get here. But who knows when that'll be.
That's funny, Nancy. I didn't know the phrase off limits was even in your vocabulary.
Seriously, though. Don't you think that your dad's friend, Christy Lane, would feel better knowing that you're
It's
on the case?
absolutely
at
a
least until
lavender
the police can take
relationship.
over?
She's right, Nancy. I mean, who knows what this Egan guy is all about anyway? Sounds like you're just gonna have to find an alternative entrance to that library.
Here I go again.
Ned has
Just
a
hope I
crush
don't
on
have to
Henry
slide
from
down the
Crystal
chimney.
Skull.
And what about this robbery? Who got robbed?
I'm not sure. The guest's name is
The
Professor
cute barista?
Hotchkiss.
Like, come on.
I think she's a bit eccentric.
You mean weird?
Nutso?
A few sandwiches short of a picnic?
Okay, you guys. I just mean that I'm not sure how reliable her testimony will be.
Yeah, but she'll probably tell you something important, whether she means to or not.
I met my ski instructor, Jacques Brunet. He sure is French.
Ooh la la, those accents should be illegal.
I hate to break it to you, Bess, but he's engaged.
Now there's a real crime.
Right, Bess. Humanity is devastated.
I met this nice woman, Lisa Ostrom.
What's her deal?
Is everybody
She's a
okay with it being
photojournalist
spoiled?
doing a
Because
story
I feel
on
like
the
maybe it's
castle.
fine.
She sure got me
I'm gonna give it like a
curious
B.
about
If you
that
don't want it
tower.
spoiled,
Oh yeah?
it's
Does she
you're
know
totally
where the
free to
entrance
say.
is?
I don't think so.
Well, keep an eye on her, Nancy.
I'll
Those
give it a B.
photojournalists are born snoopers, you know.
It's
George,
Lisa,
are you
and I feel like she's
suggesting
such
that
a
Nancy
boring
is a
villain.
second-class snooper? You're
But they
going
went
to give
all
our
out on
friend a
Hotchkiss,
complex.
and she's just so much
right.
fun.
Like Nancy doesn't know she's the prime minister of snooping.
Honestly, Hotchkiss would have been a more fun villain.
I'm trying to meet with Professor Hotchkiss to find out what was stolen from her room, but she won't open her door to discuss it.
That's odd. I wonder what she's so nervous about. I'll bet she's hiding something in her room.
Like what, Bess?
Yeah.
The elephant that trampled the library?
just has her little
She's
soccer mom
probably just a
haircut.
little freaked. I mean, if her room really was robbed, you'll find a way to make her trust you, Nancy. I'll bet Bess's last slice of pizza on it.
Hey.
Ladies, I need inspiration, brain juice, a hint.
They don't call us your trusty sidekicks for nothing.
Help, I'm a little stuck.
Don't be afraid to catch a lift now and then in the course of your investigation.
All right.
Okay, you
It's
two.
elevator time.
I'll talk to you soon.
Good luck.
Be careful.
Truly, I had a fake memory of Hotchkiss being the bad guy. And then somebody was like, oh yeah, she shows up in another game. And I was like, how did she show up in another game? Didn't she go to prison? Should I go to bed? Because then I can snooze. Let's sleep. I will say, I found myself a little bummed with Crystal Skull. I forgot kind of how tedious the eye thing gets at a certain point. And I think I'd mostly just remembered how fun Bess's stuff was. And then I was like, oh, you don't really explore a lot of New Orleans. You kind of just peer over a balcony and give a guy diarrhea. Secret of the Old Clock ending is amazing. Blue Moon Canyon ending is amazing. can't keep going to this dead end. Okay. I'll just never get my bearings. That's just how it's gonna go. Snoop! Okay. Keep searching. I know. I just really got used to him navigating. It's really been a good practice, and I found myself maybe getting a little bit bossy, and then you go in the driver's seat and you're like, oh, it's a little clunky. Now, isn't there a key you can grab here? Thank you. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, thank you. She just steals a key. Libra moon, Scorpio rising. Wait, I missed your sun. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Libra sun. I love when like somebody has like a real mishmash, because sometimes I feel like that with like the Aquarius rising, and then like Taurus is such a solidly grounded sign. It's nice to have like, oh, all these different energies. I am adjusting to a different mic. We give if anyone needs advice. I feel like the only Taurus mistake is like, it's good advice, but then it's like, now have you followed the advice? Have you done exactly what I told you to do? Wait, Kalindi girl, what are your signs? And then everybody could give you a breakdown. Also I should be in... I'll mess with the elevator. I'll spin in circles. Does everybody like that? Oh, new space. Spooky.
This one goes nowhere.
Nancy Drew has been such a fun thing to stumble into, because I'm like, oh my god, there's just this pod of Nancy Drew people. It's just like such a nice, cozy group. And Patrick and I were cracking up about like the parallels between like people who also love Resident Evil. That it's just like, oh, I just truly feel like I have found like an incredible pod of people. I love the stained glass in this. Oh, we're stuck.
It's stuck.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can make it.
But should we try?
Okay, here goes.
Truly one of the most dizzying second chances. Let's save. There's like a bunch of free apps. The one that I really like is the Chani app. And it has like a bunch of free meditations and stuff on it too. I think I used Pattern for a while, but Pattern would send you like breakdowns for your day, but sometimes they would be really, really jarring. Like it would be like a psychoanalysis of you, and it was like, this isn't what I was looking for. A Nancy convention today? It's like, get him on here. Is there anything to snoop around Lisa's? No. That's so cool. I bet it's just like, imagine all the people you would meet at that. Should we get in trouble? How long do we have? Oh. We're in trouble.
Well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest
Don't
and
lecture me.
relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Okay, and they did take my dust. All right. Do we do the dust a different way? Do we just do it really fast? Okay, I think we gotta go fast too. Let me have my paintbrush out. Oh no. Okay. I don't think I have the wherewithal. And that's on anxiety tools and doing our best every day. that was my lightning speed. Okay. Oh, you can hide? Well. Also, I should know the numbers because I'll for sure have to do it again. Okay, let me text it to myself. Oh. Okay. I was like, I don't remember having to do it really this fast, but okay, let me put in my little notes app. I felt fairly impressed with myself as somebody who, like, during my driver's test, the guy finally said, "Hey, pull over. Let's just take a deep breath." We've talked about star signs, but who else has a generalized anxiety disorder? Okay. Whole. Let's read. Hell yeah. I figured if we love a cozy game, hell yeah. When our adrenaline shot up as little kids, like, I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay. Yeah, totally. I think there's something too, like, if you have anxiety, getting to play this character who has no tact, where it's like, if you have anxiety, you're, I'm gonna assume, somebody who's constantly like, oh, why did I say that? Or like, oh, what did they think of me? And it's kind of nice to play as this girl who's like, so you weren't close to your father? Okay, now, last time the issue Patrick and I ran into is we missed one book. Yeah, truly. It helps to be like, okay, wait, I could do that. And even if people are mad at her, that's okay. I want to be just a crazy rich person with a giant library. Can you imagine, like, this cute little, like, balcony thing? Ugh. Let me be rich. I wouldn't be weird like all the weirdos. I would do fun stuff. I would fund great projects. Where are all the fun, just kooky rich people? Yes, you're absolutely allowed to backseat game. I love it. Yeah. More books. This game wasn't afraid to touch on, like, death. Like, yeah, Marie Antoinette had her head cut off. They should really have aimed so, like, every state could have a Nancy Drew. I wonder if that's the goal. I guess they moved to Europe really fast. Oh. They're still... Damn.
Okay, I hear you.
Oh, I see. It still had to, like, trigger the little cutscene.
Darn you, crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere. The least you could have done was left me a hint. I don't have time to clean this up.
Can you imagine if you're already so burned out at your job and then you just happen to look up and you were like, oh my god, I thought I saw somebody in the vent. And then you were like, oh my god, there's somebody in the vent. I hate my job. Let's save again. When I was burning out at some restaurant job, I was working as a hostess, and some woman, it was like my last day, and some woman was like pitching a fit that there wasn't an outdoor table for her. And you know that sense of zen you hit when you're just like, you are rounding the corner on the worst job? And I just went, yeah, but I'm just the hostess. And the look in her eyes was just like, oh. What am I gonna do about it? I host, I come up here, they put me next to a stand. I use open table, and then I go home. There's a level of burnout that's kind of pleasant. I know I still have the brush. I can put the brush away. Okay. I know that this is part of a puzzle. A man was here. Oh, it's right behind me. Does anyone want a backseat game? Yeah, at a certain point I might just cheat. And I hope everybody's at peace with it. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Veronica. I've been trying not to cheat because the biggest thing with being solo is like cheating next to Patrick, at least like there's something else happening. I figure if I'm cheating by myself, it's just a lot of like God, I want a spiral staircase. Okay, spooky room. Ooh. Yep, so you got a good balance. You have somebody who keeps playing, and then you got the cheater. Instead of just, like, silence. Just Dexter Egan's, like, heartbreaking backstory. It kind of mirrors Crystal Skull of just, like, you leave going, oh, I wish that they had, like, mended things. I love that Puzzle Pete and storyline stuff. hate a megachurch. The megachurch music cracks me up, that they really are like manufacturing pop hits. It's weird to see it showing up like in pop culture. Like, I feel like the Benson Boones and who's the other really shouty guy? Cute little baby Dexter. Oh no. Imagine your father figure making a scrapbook like this. And hey, Fox Bears! Poor Dexter. Is that true? About freelance gigs? Man. Did anybody see that thing that's going viral with that cutting room floor, like the cutting room floor podcast woman? And she was like promoting a new job at her place that's like $55,000 a year. It's like 3 jobs in one. Like, it's insane with no benefits. And I've really liked your podcast. It was like, oh, I hate to know that that's how you're paying your employees. I feel like so often in the arts, people are like, hey, want to work for nothing? What do you think of that? And just like, you should just be grateful for working in the arts. Okay, I think we did it. Let's crawl through the vent. Yup, exposure. It's always exposure. Luckily, I have my can of oil. I love just a memory one like this. Oh no, now I've lost it. Is it this one? Now I've done it multiple times. Hey. Look at his jeans.
Nancy, what are you doing here?
Don't you think I should be asking you that question?
I can explain, Nancy, but please don't tell anyone that you found me here. If I get sent back to France, my fiancé will give up on me, and I will have let down my family again.
How can you expect me to keep quiet while you go around destroying the castle? If you're willing to saw through this
Goatee in
gate,
place,
then
even if
you
he's
must be
flustered.
the one who wrecked the library too.
Nancy, I had nothing to do with what happened in the library. I swear the tower holds a valuable French historical document. If I can find it and return it to France, perhaps I can make up for my failure at the Olympics.
Maybe I'm looking at the manifesting a job stuff. I wonder if we do like a little Artist Way group. Would anyone want to do like an Artist Way group? I've done a couple groups, and it really is so helpful to be like, God, what am I looking for? What do I want?
What kind of document?
The tower first belonged to the Chateau Rochemont in France. When Ezra Wickford bought the tower,
That would be
my
really fun.
great-grandfather
And this is such
was
a
the
great little
master
group.
carpenter in charge of dismantling it and preparing it for shipment. One day, when he was working alone, he found a secret compartment in one of the walls.
It's really great, and I was laughing with a friend. I've been recently getting assessed for ADHD, which maybe makes sense as I continuously get distracted in this. But like, it functions as kind of an ADHD workbook in a lot of ways, and it was like, how much is that? Is that the reason why it's been so successful helping creatives? It's like we just have these busy brains, and she just like found the magic.
A secret compartment?
Inside, he found an old journal with a royal crest on the cover.
Hell
and a
yeah,
medallion with a
we're
strange
anxious
blue
and
stone in it.
distracted.
But he heard other carpenters coming, so he hid the medallion in his pocket and sealed the journal back in the compartment. Before he could get back to study the journal and return the medallion,
The artist way,
the tower
it's
was dismantled
awesome.
and shipped to America. He never learned who the journal belonged to or what it said.
I read that book, the Year I Met My Brain by I think Matilda Bosley, and I was like, oh, wow, this resonates. So also late diagnosed.
Why didn't your great-grandfather tell anyone about his discovery?
He thought if he told his story, Ezra Wickford might get angry, accuse him of interfering with the project,
I
and try
got
to
too
ruin his
distracted.
name
Yeah.
as a carpenter. So he kept quiet.
So, how do you know all of this?
I was his only great-grandson. On his deathbed, he gave me the medallion and told me the whole story. He begged me to come here to Wisconsin to find the journal and return it to France.
You must
Oh,
feel
Jacques.
a real sense of responsibility to carry out your great-grandfather's dying wish.
Oh, yes, of course. But it's not just for my great-grandfather. It is for France. The journal bore a royal seal. It must have belonged to Marie Antoinette, because she used to visit the tower during the Revolution. So perhaps it contains her confessions, or perhaps it contains proof of her innocence. Either way, the contents of that journal could change French history forever.
I just don't see how you can think that journal will still be up there after all these years.
I know it's possible that someone found the secret compartment when the tower was being put back together, but I have to check anyway. I just have to know. Nancy, do you think you could help me? Let me show you this medallion, and maybe you'll be able to tell me what it's for.
I don't know, Jacques. You seem pretty desperate. Why should I believe that you're not the library vandal?
Oh, Nancy, you must believe me. I would never try to destroy that beautiful library. After all, most of those books are French. Now, will you help me? I think this medallion will interest you, and maybe you'll have some idea what it's for. It's in my locker. Will you go get it while I take care of something?
Let me write
The
that down so I don't
combination
forget.
is 2665. I'll meet you in the locker room in a minute.
Yeah, she finds old stuff all the time. She's constantly in old passageways.
Okay, Jacques. I am intrigued. I'll see you downstairs.
Oh, you're the best, Nancy.
That's what they tell me.
All right. I just love this spooky area. And he's gone already.
It's locked.
Oh. The male apology is disappearing and then reappearing and just acting like everything's fine. That isn't aimed at Patrick. Patrick is not that way. Yeah, she has multiple keys in her purse that don't belong to her. But this, she's like, I don't know. We met on Hinge. He did this cute thing where he made a bunch of videos, like 90s dating videos, and it just really stood out. And we just like clicked right away. It just was that easy thing of like, I feel like I've known you forever. Okay, I'm going to the locker. I'm staying focused. It was so cute. I think he has it buried on his TikTok somewhere. But But it was nice because, like, I feel like you go on the dating apps and it's so hard to get a read on what somebody's actually going to be like. Or, like, how often do you meet up in person and as soon as you see the person, you're like, no. And yeah, it was just so easy. And, Patrick's an Aries and he's, like, such an Aries. And it's just a nice balance of, like, I'm such an overthinker, and he's like, let's go for it. I mean, he's at Burning Man, so he's the type of person who's like, I'm gonna go to the desert. I just want this, like, once in a lifetime, not once in a lifetime, but I want, like, experiences. Okay, let's see. I gotta snoop what his Venus is. See, she's snooping now. It is so funny though when people are like when I say that we met on Hinge, then people are like, oh, so would you recommend Hinge? It's like, I don't know. I just think we got really lucky. Like, the dating apps are such a mixed bag. On Christmas Day, love that. I know so many people who've met on Tinder. I feel like there's something to the idea of, like, there's no pressure on it. You're just meeting up. And then you're like, wait. Isabel. Yeah. Okay. Medallion. Whoop! Concussion.
Ouch. Someone must have knocked me out.
This girl has CTE.
Headache headquarters. Nancy here.
Nancy, it's Jacques. What happened? Are you okay?
I don't really know what happened. I opened your locker like you said, and then it was lights out Nancy.
But you do have my medallion, right?
She's like, whatever.
It was the last thing I saw, but I sure don't have it now.
Oh la la, you can't be serious.
I'm afraid I am serious. I have no idea what happened to it.
This is too much. Oh la la. Unbelievable.
She's not like other girls. Nancy, you can be mad right now. If someone hits you over the head, you're allowed to actually be mad. Okay, now my boyfriend better pick up.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Well, you're a sound for sore ears. Bess called me and told me your vacation is rapidly turning into another mystery. So what's the latest?
I think whatever's going on
Like, she should
around
be in a
here must
hospital.
have something to do with the castle's history and the tower that Ezra Wickford imported from France.
What do you mean?
It's just a hunch. I'll know more once I find my way into the tower. What's going on with you?
Ah, the usual. Just buried in books over here.
I actually don't want to hear about your day, Ned. I got hit over the head.
Apparently, this castle's tower used to be a hangout for Marie Antoinette.
Who's that? Ezra Wickford's wife?
Are you kidding? Marie Antoinette was a famous queen of France.
And she used to hang out in Wisconsin?
No, silly. The tower was originally part of the Chateau Rochemont in France. Ezra Wickford fell in love with the tower and imported it to Wisconsin.
Thank you for the heart.
And
And I
Marie
love
didn't
these
wanna
hearts
come
because
along.
they look
Well,
so
that would have been
worried.
pretty
I just
tough
love
for
the
her,
worried hearts.
Considering Ned Nickerson, are you pulling my leg?
What do you mean, Nancy?
You know very well that Marie Antoinette was beheaded in 1793, don't you?
Well, yeah. I guess I read something about that when I studied the French Revolution. But when did Wickford show up?
He didn't discover the tower until the 1920s, over 100 years after Marie's death.
Yeah, people just bounce back
I
after a
think I'm
major
all
head
clear
injury.
now. Thanks for straightening that out for me, Detective.
You are some pain in the neck, pal.
Good thing I'm so cute.
Put on your thinking cap. I need a hint.
Hold on. Thinking cap on.
Oh,
Stand
that
by
would give
for
me
a
the
hint.
ick.
Go back and take another look around the library. Just think, if you were Ezra Wickford, where would you hide your life's secrets?
I'm trying to decide what to do next.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Any thoughts?
Check out that old globe. The dial on top shows geographic longitudes. When you line it up to the longitude of Wisconsin, the globe will open up. I bet that's where Ezra used to hide the solution to the puzzle behind the plaque.
Oh, so we just skipped a step. Got it. Bye, Ned.
Bye.
Ned, we already did that stuff. See, he's slowly falling for Henry Bolet at this point. He's like, that guy. Okay, let's interrogate Dexter. Who bonked me?
Thanks for coming down. I've been wanting to talk to you. How's your head? Did you slip or what?
Well, let's just say someone must be trying to tell me to get a little more rest on this vacation. Anyway, I'm planning on making a speedy recovery.
It's just that when I found you out cold in the basement and hauled you back to
Found
your
her
room,
out cold.
I noticed
That's a
all this
hospital
red
trip.
dirt on your shoes. I'm just curious where it came from.
Mr. Egan, I confess.
We're gonna be
I
honest.
found my way into the corridor that leads to the Queen's Tower. As you probably know, the dirt in that tunnel is very red. I hope you won't consider this trespassing.
Nope. If you must know, I'm impressed. Ezra Wickford set that secret door up so nobody would be able to find it. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with getting into that tower. Ezra told me that if I could get through the
I
secret
meant to ask,
door,
what do people think of a
he'd take
6
me up
p.m.
to see
start
the Queen's
tomorrow?
Tower. Finally,
Or do we
I
like
got
7?
into the tunnel, and when I came out with that red dirt all over me, he laughed. He was actually proud of me.
Oh. Let's.
That's an amazing story, Mr. Egan. I'm glad you're not angry.
I think
guess
I'll close it
I'm
out
just as
soon too.
curious as you once were.
I'd say you earned the right
Let's
to
try
check
6
out
tomorrow.
the tower for yourself.
We'll mix it up.
But you gotta get through that gate, right? There's an old skeleton key in the maintenance shed. Now that the storm's passed, you can go out and get it. But be careful. It's still dead cold out there.
Alright, so we can go out to the shed.
I don't want to press my luck with you, but I sure would like to see Ezra's private garden. Could you tell me how to find it?
It's nothing but wasteland out there. If you're bent on tromping around in the cold, go left when you get outside, away from the shed. Look for a wrought iron gate. You'll figure out the rest.
I was in the elevator and it got stuck between floors. I had to climb out the top and I just barely made it up to the floor above. Do you think you'll be able to fix it?
Well, I doubt it's broken. I'll check the power switch in the basement. Glad you're okay. But don't go climbing around the elevator shaft anymore. It's dangerous in there.
Speaking of stuff I'd do as a rich person, have just a little garden? A little secret garden?
So, did you grow up around here?
You could say that.
Well, now don't close up on me. Don't be a little clam.
Did you know the original owner, Ezra Wickford, when he lived here?
You could say that.
Mr. Egan.
Did you know him well?
They call it the past for a reason, okay? Because it's over.
So, do you know if Ezra
So, one more
Wickford had
question.
a place where he liked to go and think? Someplace he thought of as a refuge?
There was a private area of the garden. Yeah. The entrance was hidden, so no one could bother him there.
A garden where you could just go hide?
Were you allowed to go out there?
Once in a while, he'd bring me out there and teach me about his favorite flowers, but that was like 100 years ago.
Do you think I could go check it out?
Forget about it. There's nothing out there but dead weeds and crumbling statues.
Mr. Egan, be cool. Let's relive your childhood.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's hit a good save. Maybe we go peek out at the shed and then call it for the night. I was just thinking, man, I want to go watch
So
Secret
what'd you find in
Garden
the
again.
library?
How do you know I was in the library?
Lisa?
Oh, come on, Nancy. You've been on the prowl. I can tell by the sparkle in your eye.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Aw, you're no fun.
Did you know Professor Hotchkiss published a book on Marie Antoinette?
Yeah, I looked her up on the internet. The critics panned the book. Looks like other historians think she's a real quack.
Well, that's rude.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
At some point, I'm gonna know where the little secret stairwell is. Yeah. I just think Nancy has that queer girl energy, like, where you're not gonna come out for a few years, but you have, like, big fights with a friend, and you don't know why. I just feel like that's the energy there. Where you just, like, want to spend a lot of time with a friend. Yeah. I look back on past friendships where I'm like, oh. Okay, now which one? Do we have a code on? And George gives off queer energy. Yeah, would it be like, oh, it's so fun, my friends are dating? Or would it be like, oh no, now my friends are dating? Local buzz. I know that they're cousins, but doesn't it kind of feel like they're dating? Like they're cousins. It feels like there should be more to pick up on this bench. I feel like there's more tools I should be able to grab. It feels like they're a couple. And they're always like kind of like a little snippy with each other, but in a cute way. Shelf on the right side. I think you're right. Yep, thank you. Stealing more keys. God, I was just listening to some queer history thing where it mentioned like this woman where she and her like partner had lived as cousins. And I was like, back then, like how many people clocked that? Like how often do you see like a clearly queer couple now and people are like, I didn't know, they're just really good friends. Are we just messing around? How do I look out the window? I don't think I'm doing anything. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go look at the garden. Let's see what we can snoop. I think it's easiest to go like... Yeah. Hey. That wasn't so hard, Dexter. Yeah, just a fun run. It was just one that I wanted to come back to, and I had the, like, while Patrick was gone, I was like, God, I kind of want to play a Nancy Drew game anyway, and I might as well stream it. Oh. That's what I think. Like, this and Shadow Ranch and Secret of the Old Clock. Ugh. I did not want Shadow Ranch to end. Like, I just loved that one. I was done picking veggies, but... Hey, puzzle box.
It's locked. It's locked.
Did I use both of these keys? Hey! So we got one medallion. The mace, oh my god. The one that, like, gave me the biggest heart attack, though, was the final scene, where you find your friend in, like, a weird, creepy saw trap, and then the guy's just crazy? Triumphant music done. And now I bet Jacques won't talk to us.
Nancy, I still cannot believe you lost my medallion. How could you have been so careless?
Why did you send me to get your medallion in the first place?
I got
Was that
bumped.
some kind of setup?
Set up? What are you talking about?
There's literally no
All I
time to
know
figure it
is
out.
my medallion is gone. I should never have trusted you.
My sentiments exactly. Goodbye.
Au revoir, little Miss Nightmare.
It's locked.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use the staircase that I unlocked. I feel like sometimes you can tell that they gave these actors like a week to learn the accent. It was like, could you do a French accent? And they're like, sure. It's a dead end. I get it mixed up every time. Maybe we bug Hotchkiss? I'm sorry for the relentless spinning.
Is that you, Brandy? Oh, I'm glad you're here. At the moment, my theory is rising like a magnificent souffle. I need to collect a few more ingredients, if you will, but it's a delicate situation. If I leave my room even for a moment, I fear the souffle will come crashing down in a heap.
You're cooking a souffle in there?
Oh, don't take me too literally, dear. What I need is some information
come on,
about
Nancy,
the
keep up.
castle. Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion that you are an enterprising and faithful soul. Therefore, I have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Who knows?
She's so good.
If you succeed, I might whisk you away from the hotel business to be my personal research assistant.
For free.
Well, Professor Hotchkiss, I'm not actually in the hotel business, but I'd love to help.
Marvelous! Here's what I need to know. How many days before her 38th birthday was Marie Antoinette executed? I'll be very eager to hear what you come up with. But please, don't disturb me unless you have the answer.
Okay, maybe we'll do this final thing. Yeah, right? I have to go find a book? Okay, November 2nd. Okay, let me count days. Let me get an October calendar. Speaking of French, at some point when I had Duolingo, I installed the French keyboard into my phone, and now it's just incessantly annoying, where I'm like, why are all the letters messed up? Also, if anyone beats me to it, feel free to just say the number of days. I got 19. Do we all have 19? Oh, is that true? Okay. They're like, we don't want you to do this forever. This time I won't spin. This time I'll just cross the hall.
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Is it
Good,
17?
but I need you to write it down so I don't forget.
I'm getting 19. Am I just bad with days? We'll see.
Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. No, that
No,
can't be
all
it.
right.
It doesn't fit my calculations. You'll need to try again. Yes. Did you find the information I asked
Let's
you
try
for?
your idea.
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget. Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka!
Thank you.
If there's one thing I like in a young person, it's ingenuity. Now, I've got work to do. Time to stir the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between 3 and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
Guys, I'm gonna call it here. But I'll be back tomorrow at 6. You made this a joy. Solo stream was really, really fun. It was fun to just... And it was fun to, like, replay this game. This is just always the best group of people. Like, I know that I say that so many times, like, closing these out, but, like, I talk about it with friends all the time. Like, it's just such an incredible group of... It's just such an incredible group of people. Like, everybody's so nice. And sometimes I see streams where people are so rude. And this is just a blast. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 6. We'll do an earlier time. And let's see how far we can get in it. Let's see how far we can go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, I would like to.